welcome to the channel. My name is Lorena Victoria. Hope you're doing really well. Today's reading is going to be called Why is your person ignoring you? Why they're not talking? Why they're not messaging you? If you want to know that today, this reading is for you. Also, I want to put out a trigger warning on this video as well because I'm aware of the subject matter today. Also, I have no idea what's coming out, so that's why I've put out the trigger warning for you as well. So today's decks are going to be the Vice Versa Tarot, which is reading number 1, the Tarot de la Nuit, which is reading number 2, and the Celtic Tarot, which is reading number 3. What I ask you to do is really tune into your intuition before you pick your pile of cards. And that way you'll be able to get the messages that maybe Spirit wants you to know right now. And if you're attracted to more than one deck of cards as well, you're very welcome to listen to messages from that deck as well. The energies on the channel are general and the readings are timeless, so they're there when you're ready to find them as well. So you can pause the video and just contemplate on which deck you would like to have today. Okay, yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you like what I do, I upload regularly throughout the week. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I do new uploads. It'd be really nice of you to subscribe here to this channel as well, or as I call it, my little corner of YouTube. So thank you very much, and I will give you a few quiet moments now to contemplate on your Why is ignoring you no contact reading for reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3. I'll give you a few quiet moments and I'll see you at your reading. Hello there, welcome back to your pile, those of you who chose reading number 1, which was the Vice Versa Tarot. Okay, let's get your tarot cards first to see what's going on with your person, why they're not talking, why they're ignoring you. Then we'll do some oracle cards and some message cards as well, so stick around after your tarot cards. So let's get your tarot cards going first. So we'll get your tarot cards today. This is the Vice Versa deck. So this is the 3 of Swords in reverse. This is some heartbreaking here. 7 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Whoa. Your person seems to have a broken heart. So we've got a recovery process here going on for them, which can sometimes be the 3 of Swords being in reverse. It can be a card of apologies, it can be a recovery card, and it can be a card of recoveries when someone's feeling a loss of some kind. But you do have your 7 of Swords here as well. There's some stuff going on, isn't there? Here, definitely. There's a lot of worry. There may be some ill health here as well surrounding your person. It might not even be your person as you know, your person. It could be somebody around your person who's been unwell that they're concerned about. That has come out in your reading as well. Yeah, it's like, it feels like to me somebody's fearing an end more than an end. Okay. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, so there's worry about an ending. So I'm worried. Do you know what I'm sensing more than anything with my intuition as well? That your person may be fearing an end. Maybe they think you're not going to wait for them. I'm so sorry, my cat is meowing to be let out. I'll just let her out. Stop recording, I'll let her out, or she will meow all the way through this reading. 1 second, I'll be back. Sorry guys, please forgive me. Mimi wanted to go into the conservatory, which is the back of my house. It's been so rainy the last few days here. I've done loads of washing. You know, some of your clothes can't go in the dryer, otherwise they shrink. So you get like a doll's jumper because it goes so small. I hang it up in there. And I closed it to get the heat of the sun, which has come out in the last couple of hours to, you know, get a bit of the nice weather to dry the clothes naturally. And I closed it and she was screaming to go in there because she wanted some sunshine as well. So sorry about that. So as I was saying, there's, I think your person is wondering here if they can make this happen again, right? This is what I'm sensing more than anything. I'm seeing a recovery process, an apology process going on with the Three of Swords and with your Seven of Swords in reverse. It's often about making amends as well. I can see sometimes what I'm feeling is that possibly there's some kind of punishment in this towards you. So I'm wondering here whether there's worry about that. There's been losses, I can tell here. They're suffering some kind of loss. So I don't know what's happening here. I may get some clarification cards in between these because I need to kind of get to the bottom of this reading. We have the Sun here. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. I thought so. I needed to get some clarification cards. I'm sensing here they're wondering if this is the end, yeah, as well. So I think that they may want to recover from this. I'm not promising too much here, and I don't think that your person might not be ready to step forward as yet, but I'm sensing more the worry of an ending, whether they're wondering whether you have given up on them here as well. There may have been a lot going on in the background. I'm sensing somebody's experienced a loss of some kind, okay? But they're wondering here whether... You've got the Sun, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like considering whether they want to give someone another chance, or maybe vice versa, is what I'm feeling. Will it work? Can it work? That's what I'm sensing. They may be just wanting to... Maybe a lot has gone on in the background. I can feel a lot of turmoil in the background of this, and I don't know why. It feels like to me there's been a lot of things going on. It could be surrounding your person or even you. And I think there's been a lot of things said. I think there's been apologies given and then taken away, is what I just heard from Spirit as well. I'm seeing an ending possibly here as well, whether you have sort of called it a day at some point and then I wonder if they're trying to get back in your energies or whether they're thinking of coming back, yeah? I think they're scared to leap forward. You've got the Hanged Man there in the middle. Sometimes it's a timeout card. It's a pause. They're in suspension, you see. So it's like not knowing what to do. So perhaps they're in the background contemplating stepping forward again. It might be that they're wondering here whether they can step forward, whether you want to hear from them, whether you will tell them off if they come back. It's like they can't deal with any more drama either. And those are the words I've been given. The Sun, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like to me fear of stepping forward in case you have a go at them, maybe. I think they're worried about something. There may have been ill health behind this as well for someone around your person. So it could have been a factor. I'm not sure if it's either on your person's side or on your side, I can feel as well. So there's been worry, possibly the feeling of being alone, or scared to be left alone here as well. We have the Sun, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's often Ace of Pentacles in love reading as a new investment or a new opportunity. It is new money, if you're going to take the literal meaning of the Ace of Pentacles, but it can be interested again, that kind of energy that I'm feeling. At the minute, there's some thinking time. Maybe your person's energies are better with the Sun card coming out. Sometimes I feel like in a reading, it is a nice card to have the Sun, but sometimes it can be coming out when your person's feeling better about things, but with the Hanged Man, it's like they're thinking about how they're going to approach you. The Hanged Man is all like a suspension card. It's a thinking card. It's taking times out to think about everything. So maybe some time has gone on between you. This could be some time has passed with the person that you're thinking about, and they might be thinking about you now. Those are the energies I'm getting. They might be wanting to step forward, some of them, okay, not all, but some of them might want to step forward and think, you know, am I reinvesting myself in this? That's the energy that I'm picking up with this reading. I'm going to get a Moonology card because I always think with a Moonology deck, things can be hidden here with the feelings. Let's have a look what it says. We have... the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. I kind of feel like something is in the background ready to jump out. I really, really do with this card. So when this card comes out here, it kind of feels like your person's thinking about everything. They might be contemplating about things that are past, things that have gone on between you, things that are about to take place. So I do know they're thinking with the timeout. They might, with the Hanged Man in the middle there, be seeing things from a different point of view now. Maybe they didn't get that before because maybe it was all just too much before. So it's like maybe too much has gone on. Maybe there's been water under the bridge. I think they're feeling better about things. But it feels like to me that possibly that your person is hurt, or you've hurt each other as well. Let me get more oracle cards here, see if there's any more situations going on. Okay, one's just jumped out here. We have the card of keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand with that one. We have the card of the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, and changed mind. So maybe they are thinking differently now with these cards. Perhaps they didn't think so clearly before, I can hear as well with these cards. We've got past life coming out of the soul connections deck. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. I'm wondering here with this card whether I'm looking at that over and over again more than anything. It's like maybe this is a situation that's happened before, you've got back together, it's happened before, you've got back together. It's like a repeated thing is what I'm feeling with that card coming out. Let's get some message cards for you as well. We'll get the In the Shadows deck today. And we'll get some message cards for you from the In the Shadows deck. We've got I couldn't tell you face to face. We've got thank you for leaving me. Wow, that could be resonating massively for some of you there. It could be your energy as well as your person's with your message cards. I need to say that. I want to tell you so much. Things left unsaid. I just heard Spirit say a lot of you have got things left unsaid. I focused on you instead of my own pains, so they may have took it out on you there. I know you were watching me. Okay. I fear that you will reject me. Like I said at the beginning, they're probably too scared to step out of the comfort zone. I don't know what to say. I am different now was the last card I pulled out of this deck for this reading. Okay, guys, there's a bit going on here. There has been turmoil. I can see that with your first 4 cards. So if that is resonating with you, you can give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment. I do read them. I don't see them all, but I do read as many as I'm being shown by YouTube. So thank you ever so much for listening to this reading. If you're attracted to reading 2 or 3, you're very welcome to go over there and listen to messages from 2 and 3 as well. Yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye-bye till now. Bye-bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you chose reading number 2. I've just knocked my tripod then. Really sorry. Sorry about that. It moved. I know it did. So thank you so much for picking reading number 2. And let's have a look what your tarot cards are saying. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, okay? So I'll just pull your cards out. Please stay to the end of your tarot reading. Don't switch off because I'll be doing the oracle cards and your message cards, so you'll get extra messages. So okay, so stick around. Let's pull out your tarot cards. Let's have a look what's going on. The Knight of Pentacles, or as I call him, Mr. Stubborn. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I need to say that's the second time the 5 of Pentacles has come out, okay? It came out with one of the other piles. The World is in reverse. And the Hanged Man again. So have you jumped over from pile number 1, guys? I'm wondering here. Okay, there's unfinished business between you, but your person's being very stubborn with that Knight of Pentacles being reversed and coming out first. They're also quite... They know what I'm feeling is, they know they should be contacting you. They know they should be doing the right thing. They know they should, but they're either too lazy to do it or they're too stubborn to do it. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is what I call a lazy sod. No offense, but it can be someone who can't be bothered to do something or too stubborn to do it. There is unfinished business here, isn't there? They've left this, or they've left you hanging, not knowing what the hell is going on. They've been really selfish here. I've got to say that. The Hanged Man's in reverse. Person is selfish. They put themselves first before they've been putting your needs first. They may even feel like they're the victim and not you. This is what I can hear Spirit saying as well. Their world is in reverse. So this is unfinished business. This is something that's going to keep going on. This is something that's been just left. This is what I'm seeing. Why am I feeling like for a lot of you, you didn't see this coming? It's like everything was going great and then all of a sudden they've just not contacted you. It feels like your person, if this Five of Pentacles is there, they have definitely contemplated reaching out. It might be as well that they will do it eventually, but they're really, really selfish at the minute. They're thinking of themselves, their own needs, their own feelings, their own, what they want to do. Perhaps they just think that you're okay with this silence or you're okay with the no contact. And yeah, they're just pleasing themselves. I can definitely see that with this spread, just in general, you know. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse position is actually somebody that can return into your life and can give you new hope. So the other cards don't support it. And this is what I'm saying. They may have contemplated sort of stepping out of their own, I nearly said their own laziness and their own comfort blanket and coming towards you to kind of giving you some relief and making your brain rest. So it feels like to me that they've left it like this on purpose. I'm sensing this is not a deliberate act. I feel like it's one where they're just who they are as a person. This is their personality. It's kind of like they please themselves when they come and go. They please themselves when they message you. They think of themselves and definitely putting themselves first. If the Hanged Man's in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse as well can be paranoid. They're definitely feeling like a victim, and definitely you've got two cards of laziness and selfishness. The World in reverse is telling me this is not done yet. But the World in reverse, Spirit is kind of saying here, your person is missing out on a lot of opportunities with you. It feels like they could be having something really delicious with you, like a relationship or new, you know, whatever it is that you are to your person. And this is a relationship reading really, but it might be a different thing. It could be that they could be having a great life with you, a great time with you, and they're missing out actually. And it's their loss. That's what I'm feeling here, you know. It's they could have it. They've thought about it if that Five of Pentacles has appeared there. But it's like, you know, why aren't they stepping out? It's just they're just thinking of themselves. I don't think it's anything to do with you personally. It feels more like it's a me. That's what I'm sensing here. It's all about them and they're putting themselves first. I feel they really do know what they should be doing. They just don't want to. That's the energies that I'm getting. And I don't think it's a slight on you as a person or your connection that you have with this person. It feels more like them just being too stubborn, lazy, and I nearly said boring, coming out of their little man cave. I don't think they're sulking. I just think this is them as a person. This is who they are with this reading. But things are unfinished. So I wouldn't be surprised if your person does reach out when they step out of their little cave. Let me just get some oracles here to see what else. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Exactly. Be bold and make the first move. I feel more like, you know, get up off the chair and make the first move with this card. Also, I'm wondering here with this card, with be bold and make the first move, whether you're the one that's got to tell your person to kind of, you know, step up or ship out. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like, I feel like your connection, it feels like to me that you're worth more than what they're doing. This is how I'm feeling. It feels like to me that they're not doing enough. It's either they're just thinking of themselves or being selfish. I don't think it's a deliberate act, but I'm sensing this card could be for you as well, to kind of just tell them, you know, just, you know, you need more. You need more out of this connection. I feel like this two stepping back a bit too much. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards here as well. Don't go away because I've got message cards coming up. I'll do a few more oracle cards for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. These are the oracles I've just pulled out. Believe it or not, I pulled self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. But I've also pulled out the card of addiction, which is why I paused a little bit there. We've got codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. That seems to come out of the blue. It doesn't kind of match your reading entirely, but then that card could suggest things there that you don't know about possibly going on. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. I just need to say that because I can just see it. It's kind of not matching. It could be something maybe you don't know about. It feels out to the blue and I don't know why. Okay, we've got the card of trust from the Soul Connections deck. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for you to flourish. Okay, maybe trust is an issue between you for some of you. Perhaps you don't trust this person. Their behavior, I'm feeling, doesn't make you want to trust your person. That's what I'm sensing. It's like their behavior makes you step back. So maybe it's like what do you call that there? Catch-22, where they're acting weird because of the way they are, and then you're stepping back because you're not getting what you want. So they may even step back even further. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. Let's get some message cards for you all as well. Okay, we've got I never want to feel that way again from the Hidden Shadows deck. Sorry, in the Shadows deck. Oh, okay. We have got this card of you're not part of my plan. I don't trust you. With the message cards, I don't know if you are new to the channel. I often say that they can pick up on your energy as well as your person's, because this is all about energies when you have any divination, tarot card readings, whatever. I was careless with you. In that moment, I didn't care. I don't really know you. Wow, okay. And maybe you feel like you don't, or they feel like they don't know you enough, or maybe vice versa. Okay, we've got to get 2 more cards. I have got this one. I've lied to you, or I lied to you. And I've been here before with others. So, do you know what I'm feeling? I massively, the whole way through your reading, I'm just getting that intuition, that psychic feeling that this is how your person is as a person. It's nothing they haven't done before, I'm sensing as well, in other relationships possibly. That's as I'm in, oops, and I've done it again. I'm so sorry, just bang my hands on the table. I do feel really strongly that this is how your person is as a person right now, for some reason. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. If you were attracted to reading 1 and 3, you're very welcome to pop over there as well and listen to messages from there. If you want to watch the entire video, that's entirely up to you and you're very welcome. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do turn on the little notification bell icon. Then you should be notified every time I do a new upload. I do upload regularly throughout the week, so watch out for my videos as well for guidance. If you want extra guidance, I have a huge playlist there that you can just click on and go back and as well in time. All the videos are timeless, and just pick your piles of cards or whatever's standing out to you. I have some manifestations there as well. If you want to use those as well, you can check those out. Thank you ever so much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3, which was the Celtic Tarot deck. Let's put the deck back together and let's put the Temperance inside the deck, and we'll get your tarot cards. Please stay to the end of your tarot cards. I'll do them first. I'll be doing some oracle cards and message cards as well for extra guidance. Okay, let's have a look what's in your tarot cards. We have the Fool in reverse. I already just heard Spirit say your person is not seeing the danger that's going on. It's like Oh, let me get more cards. But I'm already seeing when the Fool goes in reverse, the Fool in reverse is an idiot. And the Fool in reverse can be someone who doesn't see the danger that's coming up in front of him. Look at this Death card coming out here. The Moon is in reverse. Exactly. The Moon has come out and the Seven of Cups. Your person's not seeing the danger that they're in. And I mean that because with what they're doing, if they're ignoring you or they're not contacting you, it's like if they don't, I feel like if they don't contact you soon, it looks like to me they're not going to see the changes that possibly you're going to put in place. The Moon is also in reverse there as well. So they need to kind of have a good look at what they're doing and what their behavior is doing to you possibly, and what's going to happen if they don't start contacting you. Death card is out. That means there's an ending. Yeah. It's like possibly you're thinking that, you know, yourself, that if your person is not stepping up to the plate, it's like you have to leave them behind. Now, I'm wondering here if your person thinks they can come back when they like. The Seven of Cups often comes out when someone is not committing to something they should be committing to. They may have commitment issues, your person, okay? So I'm wondering here that if they're not, I kind of feel like if they continue in this vein towards you, if they're not going to like what's coming up. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Perhaps you will be the one that moves on without them and leaves them behind with the Death card. The Death card there, that's not a nice card at the bottom, is it? I've just seen the heads on the spikes. Whoa, that's quite vicious. Whoa. Do you know, I never noticed it before in the deck, and I've used this deck loads of times. But the first card out, we have 3 major arcanas in your first card here. So this is quite strong, you know, when you've got major arcanas coming up in a row like that. This is all about the things that they don't see coming, okay? I feel like your person is not committing to things. It feels like to me that they're not focusing on you. They're not making you a priority here with the reading. It feels like to me also that possibly, I don't know what I'm sensing really strongly. That I'm looking at the Death card. It's like they may think that they can come back whenever they like, and you'll be okay with that. But I'm sensing so strongly when, as soon as I saw the Fool and then the Moon coming out in reverse as well, it's like, whoa, you know, it might be too late by the time they decide to contact you again, or it might be too late when they come back in your energies because you might have left them behind. I mean, look at him, he's in reverse. You know. He's not taking the opportunities, or your person is not taking the opportunities that they're supposed to be taking. Is it okay, guys, if I get some clarification cards here? I just want to have a look what's going on in between these. 4 of Cups in reverse, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Whoa, that's strong energy. Exactly. You got your 4 of Cups in reverse. It's a new option. This is what I'm seeing here. I'm sensing, I must say, sometimes you're asking the question of why are they not talking? And sometimes, because when you do tarot readings as a tarot reader of nearly 30 years, or is it 30? It is 30 years this year. Blimey. Blimey, guys. I shouldn't have divulged that to you, should I? That's showing my age massively. I was in my late teens when I started reading tarot cards as well. Wow. Okay. And feel the energies of you leaving them behind, okay? The Hierophant is saying, look, you've got to do what you've got to do. It's like they're not divulging. It feels like to me you need to know more your worth than anything. I feel that your energy is getting stronger by the day. Spirit is kind of telling me at the minute, tell you. It's like, I feel like it's kind of like, if they haven't been stepping up, and I'm sensing this has been going on for quite a long time with you and your person, I think it's something they've done possibly before, and probably they're kind of getting on your nerves. That's what I can feel here. There's new options out there for you, okay? Now, I said your person's not seeing the danger here. It's like they are not stepping up. They're not seeing that you will leave them behind if they don't step up. So it's a bit of a reminder here that you are an Empress. You may, of course, with a Hierophant, have been getting advice from somebody of a higher plane. Often I think that could be a parent or somebody who, you know, who is looking out for your needs. That also could include people in spirit with a Hierophant, okay? It's somebody of a higher plane. I always think the Hierophant can be a guardian angel kind of pulling you forward to do the right thing. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of like you're saying to your person, you know, do the right thing or else I'm leaving you behind. That's what I can see here with this reading. But I sense with your person, they've got some commitment issues. They don't see what's coming up in front of them. They don't use their intuition or their feelings very well. It's like they're not picking up on your intuition or your feelings very well if the moon is in reverse. It feels like to me that they need to kind of think beyond their own four walls is what I want to say. It's like they're not seeing in front of them. And they might be just comfortable in the position that they're in, that they've put themselves in, by the way, I feel. But I'm sensing here that if they don't do this, it's kind of like you're coming to the end of your tether with them. That's what I can sense. There's new options here to be had. The Four of Cups is in reverse. Okay, this and this and this with the Empress here, the beautiful Empress, is kind of saying, look, there's somebody else out there for you if this person is not stepping up. Now, this has come out. This could be an indicator that somebody's already stepped out of the shadows into your energy, or somebody's about to, okay, guys? And yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling, like somebody's waiting in the wings to come in. Now, you just got to let them in. That's what I always say. Sometimes you can be so hanging on to this scenario here or this person that's causing this, that the new person's not being let in yet. But there could be another option for you. I don't feel it's for your person because the Empress is in the middle. Before anybody asks that in the comment section, it feels like to me, it's like your energy is gaining momentum day by day. It's getting stronger. And that's what I can feel here. It feels like to me, for some reason, you kind of had enough of this behavior from your person. And you may have even in your energies thought about, look, is there someone else out there that I can choose? Unless you've got your eye on someone else already. So this is just a reminder here to know your worth with this reading. Okay. Now let me do some oracle cards for you. So don't switch off just yet. This is why I'm saying, you know, you've done your tarot, but I don't finish there. I've got more. I've got more for you. So I'm going to do a Moonology card here. Let me have a look. Wow, we have the new moon in Leo. Could you be any more in the spotlight or about to be? Confidence is the key to sex. What did I say about your energy, your confidence, your energy is building day by day. You're about to become the star of the show. I think you're going to be turning heads for some reason. I mean, the Empress has just come out too. You know, confidence is the key to success. Sometimes, as my late mum used to say, you have to act confident even if you don't feel it, and then it comes to you. It starts to creep into you, whether you're realizing it or not. But yeah, hold your head up high. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You've done nothing wrong. It feels like to me that the new moon in Leo is kind of saying here there's a new start. Okay, there's a new beginnings, new start. If this person is not, you know, I said they're not going to see the dangers. They're not going to know what's hit them, is what I'm seeing here. It feels like to me that your confidence is growing and theirs won't. And then before they know it, you'll be gone. You would have met somewhere else, or you would have been stronger by yourself. Sometimes that has to be first. And they're going to wonder, where have you gone? Where has she gone? Where have they gone? And then they'll come forward probably, because that's usually what happens. It's too late then. I feel like you will meet somebody lovely, better than where you've been being treated, I can see here. But they're not seeing that. I think you're getting thoroughly fed up with them. And I feel like you're being guided in a different direction right now with this reading. For some reason, your energies have come into this reading today. We do have this, okay? Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So with that card, and I hate that word gaslighting, it might be something your person's been doing. Maybe they've been putting the blame on you when you've tried to, you know, when you've tried to tell them that you're not happy. They could be putting it all back on you, and that's what I hate. It's like, or perhaps you're the one that's deluded yourself for a long time, and it could be like you've waited long enough for this person and you've tried to push their feelings aside, and now you're kind of seeing them for what they really are. Perhaps the mask has slipped and you've seen them for what they are. Maybe they've put this face on and now you're seeing this one. Let's get another card for you here. And this has come out as the Chaser. Chasing a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I'm sensing, why am I feeling like this has gone the other way around with this reading? Okay, we've got chasing. I told you I don't know what's coming out when I pull cards out. Maybe two things I'm picking up with this card. It could be that this is what you've been doing. It's like fear of letting them go, fear of stepping out into the unknown. Okay. But it still feels it could be the other way round, what I'm sensing as well. It might be that when you're gone, your person will try and chase you. And I'm not going to recommend you like do it on purpose. So they do that, by the way, which might have gone through someone's heads there. But it feels like to me that maybe you've tried your best in this connection. And I did say they're not seeing what's in front of them. Okay. They've missed out on things, as I feel like missed out on a lovely chance here. Maybe they are a fool in reverse. And they're being careless. And the Fool goes in reverse. They're careless as well. So they're not thinking about you. Yeah, this is that's what it feels like. It feels like to me they're just thinking about themselves and what they want. Right, let's get a card from Aha. We've got the card of Tested from the Soul Connections deck. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. So basically this might be a little bit of a lesson to be learned. I kind of feel like it's hard lessons to learn sometimes, but it feels like to me possibly Spirit is saying, look, you won't be doing this again with this person. This is what I can kind of feel. So your patience has also been tested, I'm feeling too. Let's get some message cards here as well. Okay. Two cards have come out. Please remember with the message cards, they could be your energy as well as your person's. And I feel a lot of this energy is yours, by the way. But I do see that your person is definitely there, not seeing the danger that's coming for them. That's how I can feel. I never used to look at you in that way. You did not break me. What else is coming out, please? I understand you better now. I wondered how far this would go. I'm aware not all the messages are going to resonate with everybody. I forgive you. I am different now. I focused on you instead of my pain. I pretend that you don't mean that much. Wow. Okay, guys. Now, why is this reading gone off this way? Sorry. I tried to get them in the middle, but it never works out that way. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you got some messages there. I'm aware not all of the reading is going to resonate with absolutely everybody's situations, but just take the bits that jump out at you and kind of like, oh, yeah, that's making sense. So, okay, thank you so very much for listening. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please do. You're very welcome on the channel, on my little corner of YouTube here. I upload regularly throughout the week, so turn on the notification bell. Then you should be notified every time there's a new upload. You get a little, you get a little notification to say that I've got a new one coming out. So don't forget to turn on that. Drop a comment, give the video a thumbs up. That'd be really sweet and kind of you. That just helps YouTube push the video forward. When it's the same with any YouTuber, interaction, commenting, thumbs up, it's kind of, it's good for what they call the analytics. It's kind of like they recognize that, oh, people are interacting here, and they, so let's show it a bit more. So that would be helpful to me. Thanks ever so much for listening. I'll be back really, really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.